Hey, howdy, hey, welcome back to my channel. For today's live stream, we're gonna do a review of RuPaul's Drag Race Season 18, Episode 1. I was originally recording this, pre-recorded. I recorded an entire 40-minute video. It was, let me double check that time. Let me double check. I believe it was almost 40 minutes. 40 minutes, yes, 40 minutes. Uh, Almost 40 minutes. And none of the audio was recorded. None of the audio went through. None of the audio. Oh, baby, I'm heated. So, let me know if this audio is working now, please and thank you, so we can go over this episode. Again, I apologize for not doing a recorded video. I spent a lot of time and energy recording a video for y'all. Audio did not come through. Please tell me if this audio is working. I'm honestly about to just pull it up because I'm beyond over it. Okay, it is. Perfect. Alrighty. Awesome. Thank you. So, with that being said, we are going to be getting into this brand new season. This was the episode 1 premiere. I'm actually kind of happy I'm doing it live. I think that adds a fun little element to it. And yeah, overall, I am very excited for this cast. I think it's gonna be a very fun cast, very interesting. I'm excited to see some experienced divas on the show, and I'm very excited for the season. Before we do get into this review, please make sure to hit that like button, share, and subscribe. Become part of the Sam and Shower community. Ding! You can also follow me on my other social media platforms at Samature Hour on all platforms. Again, do not send hate to any of the queens mentioned in this video, as I say in every single review, because that's not what these are meant for. These are meant for us to have a fun time over here on this side of the interwebs and have a cute little idea. So, like, share, comment, subscribe. Yeah. The ladies have some crazy personalities. Exciting. Yeah, I'm very excited about this cast, y'all. Alright, we are gonna get right on into it. It's gonna start out with a cute little intro featuring one of my favorite queens of all time. My favorite Rue girl, Bob the Drag Queen. Getting to see Bob the Drag Queen on TV. I am happy. I am a happy camper getting to see Bob the Drag Queen on my television again. So we have 3 divas on bikes who are apparently bringing up the energy for the workroom to bring up the lights and all of the above. I am curious to see how this gimmick continues on, because it does seem like we're gonna get to see more. I'm excited. So we get Bob, Kim, and Raja. I'm curious to see if maybe they switch it out. Maybe it's just 3 of them. I don't know. But I'm excited. I think this was a fun little intro. It was cute. I'm excited. Yes. Yes. Alright. We're going to get right on into these intros, these entrance looks, and I'm going to give you all my thoughts on each of these queens. I went ahead and filmed this earlier and gave you all my thoughts already. So I'm going to go and do this again. Up first, we have Athena Dion from Miami. Athena is the mother of the House of Dion, so she has been putting in the work. She is a drag queen's drag queen, and I'm very, very, very excited for Athena. Overall, this look is fab. It's giving me very Grecian, which again, she's the queen of Mykonos. I get it. It's fab. It's fierce. Yeah, I really like Athena. Yeah, fab. I agree. I'm very excited for Athena Dion. She is mother, and I'm very excited, as the kids say. Up next, we have one of my favorite girls on the season. I am obsessed with her already. I am already a stan. I am already going to be supporting the girl, buying her merch, following her Instagram, following her social media. She's my Carolina sister. She's from South Carolina. I'm from North Carolina. It is Kenya Pleaser. Y'all, Kenya is one of my favorites already on the season. Um, yeah, she's a star. she is going to be a star. I 100% agree with you. I am obsessed with Kenya Pleaser. And yes, she's very pleasing. I love this look, love the mug, love that she is a Lizzo impersonator, love Lizzo personally. So I'm very excited for Kenya Pleaser. And yes, she's very, very fierce. Next up, we have Nini Coco. I believe Nini is from Florida. Don't quote me on that, but anyways, Nini Coco, I'm very excited for as well. Um, she is a designer. She was an engineer, quit doing her engineering job to go do drag. Nini is gonna be an interesting one to watch out for. She definitely knows how to conceptualize a look, a garment, if you will. Um, yeah, I'm excited. I like her a lot. I like Nini a lot. I really do. Yeah, she's fab. I agree. And I think she's gonna do well in this competition already. I'm like, even from Jump, she's one of the younger girls, but I'm excited. Ah! One of my favorites. One of my favorites already. Y'all, give it up for Jane Don't. Give it up for Jane Don't. She is a freaking vibe. Are you kidding me? I'm obsessed with Jane Don't. Already. Already one of my favorites. She's also from Seattle. She is Bosco and Irene's drag sister. So she comes from a very, very fierce family. She is an entire vibe. I am obsessed with Jane Doe. She's an attorney as well. Like, what? Where are these girls coming from? And also in her 30s, another diva in her 30s. I'm so excited for Jane. I, I'm very much so going to be a Jane Doe fan already. Yes, yes, yes. Next up, we have Discord Adams from Florida. The look is fab. The look is fab. She cannot walk for shit. Jane cannot. Not Jane. Not Jane. Discord cannot walk for shit. That walk on the runway was crazy. Crazy. Um, I get she likes that punk alternative style. I like that, but not my favorite. I don't know. I don't know. Let me know what you think. I also think I may be coming into this with some bias against her, especially with some potential controversy. I don't really know too much about her, but let me know what you think. Do you like Discord? I want to hear what your thoughts are. Let me know. Looks fab. Um, seems to have on an attitude, and yes, yeah, can't walk, cannot walk. Baby, Mia Star. She started drag 17 years ago. Quit drag to go be to start dancing with other actual pop stars. So has been putting in the work, knows how to perform, knows how to choreograph. If there is a dancing challenge, y'all give it up for Mia freaking Star. In terms of runways, I'm a little nervous, but in terms of performance, I do not think she can be beat. I think Mia, she's that girl. She's gonna do very well in the lip sync. Not saying she's gonna have to lip sync, but if she does, she's gonna be fine. Again, we'll get to another girl who's also like that. I mean, Juicy Love Dion. Yeah, no, I'm very, very, very excited for Mia Star. Also from Florida, we have 5 Florida girls. So that's fun. And Mia's fab. Mia is fab. Love the entrance look. Reminds me of something that but not sure what. Yeah, I get that. I like her a lot though. I like her. Next up, we have Didi Fuego from New York by way of Mexico. Um, I like Didi. I really do. I am worried about Didi. Um, personally, her she's very handsome. That jawline is crazy. That jawline is crazy. But I really do like Didi. I think she's a fun time. I think she'll be interesting. I'm not too sure how far she will go. Um, She said she's also in her 30s, which I love. Yeah. Something about this entrance look I loved. That shawl thing was very cool. I agree. It's a very cool shawl. Very cool. Yes. Juicy love Dion. Y'all, we are not ready. We are not ready for the performances we are going to get from this girl. No shade. No shade. I wish it had been a bottom two lip sync so we could have gone to see Juicy lip sync to Cardi B. Are you freaking kidding me? Could you imagine? Could you imagine how sickening that would be? Everything. Everything. Unfortunately we got a top two. No shade. I kind of wish Juicy had gotten a chance to lip sync, but I do love Juicy. And she's going to lip sync at some point. No shade, but like you bring Juicy Love Dion, you're gonna have her lip sync at some point. Juicy Fab. Something else reminds me of Georges a little bit. I see that, a little younger queen vibe. I get that. I see what you're saying. I see that. And also we have that dynamic which is going to be included on the show between Athena and Juicy, because Athena is technically Juicy's drag grandmother, but claims that Morphine had a drag daughter too young. So she's like, no, Juicy is my daughter. She's not your daughter. So I guess they're co-moms. I don't know. But technically speaking, Athena is her drag grandmother. Technically speaking. Technically? Yes. But I don't think we've ever had this dynamic on the show before. Obviously, last season we had Jules and Sam Starr, who are both from the Trinity's Tux drag house, but they are not directly mother and daughter. So I do think this is going to be interesting. I definitely do think this is going to be interesting. They also mentioned Lucy claimed that she's the drag queen of Miami and Mykonos, claims Mykonos as well. Again, Athena even mentions, like, I'm the reason you went to Mykonos, so don't even claim it. And also, I am the drag queen of Miami. So I think that dynamic is going to be interesting. Again, they're good Judies. They're family, right? Like, that's drag family. So it's going to be very interesting to see how they interact with each other. Yeah, I really like Juicy. I'm very excited for Juicy. I think she's going to be sickening in terms of performance. Sickening. Next up, we have Vita Von T Star. Y'all, this is a drag queen's drag queen. I am so excited. She is pageant down. She is a drag queen. She's been putting in the work. She's a pageant girl. She's been going to the pageant. She is the Grand Dame Diva. And I'm so excited for Vita. Oh my god, Vita. So good. Yeah, no, this was excellent. I'm very excited for Vita. Vita Von T Star, I'm very, 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 very excited for you on this show. Very excited. I hope they treat you well. I hope they give you all the flowers you are deserved. I'm so excited. Y'all, this cast is everything. The amount of queens who are in their 30s, I'm so happy. I swear, we have been asking for this for years. And the fact that they're finally including the divas who have put in the work, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Like, honestly, this cast alone, I don't think they need any major gimmicks, which I honestly hope they kind of just have a more traditional Drag Race season. Because this cast is everything. This cast is everything. Next up, we have Briar Blush from Boston. Briar, like I said, is from Boston. She's one of the younger divas on this season, but she is going to be bringing the drama. I do see her doing okay in this competition. I don't know how far she will make it. We'll get to it later, but I was saying this when I had recorded the review. She was talking shit to Athena. And I'm like, if you're talking shit, you need to make sure your shit doesn't stink. And no shade, we'll get to her look later. I think she could have been low-key towards the bottom. But I do really like Briar. I think Briar is gonna be a fun character to have on the show. I do hope she does last a decent amount of time. I don't know how long she will last, but I like her. I like her. There's something special about Briar. Something special about Briar. Yes, yes, yes. Next we have Mandy Mango. Mandy is a sweetheart. Mandy is a sweetheart. That being said, I do not see her making it very far in this competition. No shade. Even from the first episode, her makeup is not great. She needs to she she's a nurse. Like she has other things going on in her life, and I think if she comes back later, maybe. But right now, I don't see her making it too far. I want to like this look, but it's not for me exactly. Yeah, I really like her. She's very very sweet. I definitely could see her winning Miss Congeniality. I realize that it's very early to claim, but she gives me really big sweetie, and yeah, I like her. Yes, yes, yes. Up next, we have Sierra Mist from Indiana. I really like Sierra. I really like Sierra. I am a Sierra Mist fan. I love that she said she does prosthetics. That is some shit I love. And she's doing the alternate sort of style drag, which I also love. So I'm very, 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 very excited for Sierra Mist. I hope she does make it far in this competition. Um, yeah, I don't know. I really, really do like her a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. She's fun. She's fun. She's quirky. I love it. Up next, we have Darlene Mitchell. Darlene, you are an entire vibe as well. Oh my god, this cast. I'm obsessed. Darlene is from Indiana, now in LA. Been doing drag, I think she said 10 years, something like that. Used to go by the name Trash, which honestly kind of love. Now she's a sober diva. Love that. Sarah Love, yes. Darlene, something magical. Yeah, I think you're doing well. I really do. She's a sober diva, which love. And she also said she's become more of a bedroom queen. That being said, I'm sure she will know how to perform, know what she's doing. She's been doing drag for, like I said, 10 plus years. Like, this is what I want to see on Drag Race. Divas who have been doing the work, divas who are sickening, experienced queens. I'm so excited. So excited for Darlene. Also, love the name. Yes, sis. And finally, we have Mikey Meeks. Mikey is from Orlando, Florida. She hosts. She's a campy comedy queen. Also does sickening looks. The makeup is one of my favorite mugs of the season. Personally, I think Mikey has one of the best mugs of the season. I'm curious to see how she'll do. I want to know more about her other than her hosting. I want to know what else she does. I hope we have some fun challenges. She's able to show off her skills. I wouldn't necessarily say this was one of her best skills in terms of challenges, but I am curious to see what else she can do. Seems fun, but not sure how she will do. Yeah, I'm excited for her though. I think she's cool. Yes, yes, yes. All right, Rue Mail. Rue says, "Let there be love," and because of dark, shady times, love. Let there be love, or everybody say love. Lights come back on, right? It's the gimmick of the season, but I love it, especially with everything going on in the country at this time. I think it's very important to have use these platforms for important messages and things like that. I love that. RuPaul comes in, introduces a mini challenge, Scream Queen proportions. It's basically going to be a photo shoot mini challenge with pit crew members, inspired by Abracadabra. Everyone's screaming. I'm gonna let this part run through because there's not too much to say about it. You can tell who Rue is having fun with. For example, Rue is definitely having fun with Athena and Kenya. Some of them we kind of rushed through, so we didn't really get to see a whole lot. But hey, it's fun, cute little mini challenge. Like I said, the first episode, there's never anything like too crazy in a mini challenge. But hey, it was fun. Let me know what you thought down below. Yeah. Yeah. Everyone's coming back in the workroom, talking about how everyone's more experienced, crazy fun, and what? Yeah, I agree. Overall, it was a good time. It's a good time. It's a good time. I am curious to see if these hold any weight further on in the competition. I mean, usually they don't. They're just the first mini challenge. But hey, it is what it is. RuPaul announces the winner is going to be Kenya Please Her. Yes. Fierce. Kenya wins $2,500 and the winner of the mini challenge title. Yes. I love Kenya, so I was very happy. Very happy. All right, now RuPaul is telling them for this week's main challenge, they're going to have to do a design challenge where they're going to have to create a look using unconventional materials from previous challenges. They've done this sort of thing before, but I do think it is a fun way to introduce the girls and also have references to previous seasons of RuPaul's Drag Race, so the fans who have been watching for a long time will find things that they recognize and be like, "Oh, cute! I love that they included that." For example, Monet's sponges or Mona's bob, and they also included reference pictures. That was fun. It's cute. It was a good time. I don't really have too much else to say. Like, it was a fun time, fun mini challenge. Sure. I mean, fun concept. Love this for the first challenge. Wasn't Yeah, love that it wasn't a talent show. I agree. It was nice doing something different. It was nice. I like that they're changing it up and doing some fun new things on this season. Also, Cardi B is the guest judge. Cardi was such a good guest judge. And also, the timing of this is so funny. So funny. The fact that Cardi's an actual ally for the queer community and hires people from the queer community to be part of her team. Cardi, you get major points from me. Major points. Also, just the timing with Nikki and everything. It's funny. So funny. I know Drag Race wasn't purposefully being messy, but like the timing of it all working out, I love. I talked about this on a live stream earlier. So this is the room where they're having to go get the materials and to create garments. And yeah, and it's all unconventional materials, right? So they come back in the workroom. They're all going through their stuff. Kenya doesn't really have any fabric, is a little worried about that. Some of the girls are more excited than others. It's fun. It's cute time. I think Nene felt pretty confident. Yeah. And Kenya was interested. Jane is in a vibe. Jane is an entire vibe. I'm obsessed with Jane Doe. Yeah. Also, she knows how to sew. She knows how to put together a garment. She knows how to be funny. She knows how to... What can't Jane do? What can Jane not do? Jane, don't. Don't mess up. I really like Jane Doe. I really like Jane Doe, in case that wasn't obvious. Kenya is talking to Vita about the fact that she was going to spray paint her garment made of hats and then it all started crumbling. Now she has to basically completely reset and is worried about that. We'll get into it later on the runway because I love Kenya Pleaser, but baby, that was not a pleasing garment. You can sell the shit out of it, but that's not an easy pleasing garment. Briar and Athena get into some drama over stuff that wasn't included on camera. I did think that was interesting. I wish we had gotten to see what happened. Briar was saying that she was helping out Athena, but Athena stopped helping Briar. I'm a little bit confused on what the drama is there. I wish we had gotten to see more context. That being said, hey, I'm glad they're getting more time to work on their garments. Yeah. Briar loves to throw shade. Yeah, I kind of see that. And I see that. I think she's gonna be some drama this season for sure. For sure. Alright. Here we are on the main stage. On the Sandwich Hour channel, we do fab or drab. So comment section. This is for you. This is for you. Let me know. Is RuPaul's look a fab, baby? Or is it drab? For me, it is a premiere look. I want more. I want bigger. I want grander. I want more volume, more everything. And for me, this is a drab. Unfortunately, let me know what you think, please, in the comment section. Live comment section. I want to hear from you. Excuse me. I want to hear from you. What did you think? For me, it's a drab. Oh, you loved it? Fierce. Love that for you. Maybe I need to give it a second look. But for me, it's a drop, unfortunately. I want to hear from more people. Let me know. If not, I'm going to move on to the next Garmont. Also, we do have the judges panel to go through. That's going to be kind of quick. I don't really have too much to say about the judges panel in terms of their look. Just don't. I don't. Alright, we're continuing on. Michelle, I love Michelle. She's great. Ross is there. Cardi B was such a good guest judge. I said this earlier, but she's an actual ally to the community. And the timing of this could not be better for her to be a guest judge when everything is going on with Nikki. Barbs don't come for me, but oh my god, the timing. The timing is crazy. But Cardi, you look fab. Cardi looks amazing. Cardi, you look amazing. I mean, the hair, the mug, the outfit, obsessed. Obsessed. And again, like I said, the timing is hilarious. Hilarious. Yes, it is. Alright, we're going to get into these runways. Up first, we have Darlene. Not Darlene. Why do we keep getting Darlene and Sierra confused? I don't know what that's about. Sierra Mist. On the Sam and Shara channel, like I said earlier, it's fab or drab. Let me know what you think. Is it a fab or is it a drab? I don't know Cardi, but she seemed excited to be there. Yeah, she was having fun, and I love that. I love seeing that for guest judge. Especially someone who's big in the pop world, very big performer, has a big name to her. And the fact that she was having fun, I'm obsessed. So oh my god. Sierra Mist. Idea was great, but didn't hit the mark. Drab. Alright, I see that. For me, it's a fab. I think having seen some interviews with Sierra, I get her drag a little bit more. And this is giving me signature drag. She loves to do a campy, not campy, a cosplay, Comic-Con sort of inspired look. And this gives me very much that, which is very much signature Sierra. So I will give it a fab for that. I think that is fierce. The fact that she is sticking to her roots. Doing signature drag, which was the assignment. So for me, it's a fab. It's not my favorite look, but it's definitely a fab. Definitely a fab. Definitely a fab. Yes. All right. Onward. I did include 2 pictures if possible because I wanted to get some different angles. Up next, we have Athena Dion. I love you, Athena. For me. This was a drab, unfortunately. But I do love Athena Dion. I am Athena Dion stan. Let me know what you thought down below in the comment section. Was it fab or drab? I want to hear from you. Drab, no, thank you. I see that. I hear you. I want to see how can show comments on stage. Wow, I have not used this platform in a hot minute. I want to hear from y'all. Your comments are going to be on the stage in one moment. Let's go. Alrighty, I want to hear from y'all. Let me know what you think. Um, yeah, for me, it's a drop. Love Athena. Love Athena. Unfortunately, for me, it is a drab. I want to hear from y'all. Keep it coming. Again, the mug is gorgeous. I mean, Athena's not going to look ugly. Like, she's not going to look ugly. Duh. Kenya Pleaser. I love you, Kenya. I love you. I love you. You can sell the shit out of anything. Oh my god, the stage presence alone. But baby, this was a drab, unfortunately. Again, like I said, you can sell the shit out of a trash bag. I do not care. But this was not it. Love, love, love Kenya. This was a drab for me. But again, I want to hear from y'all. Let me know what you think down below in the comment section. Did you like Kenya Pleaser's look? Kenya Pleaser look. Kenya Pleaser's look. God, words are getting difficult for me this time of night. Like I said, for me, it's a drab, but I love Kenya Pleaser, so hey. Um, she bleh, she got caught up in it. Sadly, just wasn't a good week for her. It happens. This is the game exactly. And also, I'm glad that no one went home because I want to see more of Kenya Pleaser. I really want to see more of Kenya. I want to see what she can do. Yes. All right. Next up, we have Mikey Meeks. I thought this was fab. Let me know what you think down below. But I thought this was fab. I thought this was really cool. Love the shape. Love that she made it out of paper bags. Love that it was also kind of a redemption to the Lala Ree storyline with the paper bags. Um, Engineering, you can definitely see that background in her conceptualization of this. So for me, it's a fab for sure. Um, I really like Nene. This is Nene, is it not? I think this is Nene. Mikey's later. Yeah, this is Nene. Wait, now I'm doubting myself. This is Nene, because Nene won the challenge. Yes. Yes. Um, but yeah, no, this was really sickening. Sickening. I loved it. Loved it. Ooh, yeah, Nene. I get it. Believe me, they're getting confusing. Next up, we have Jane Don't. Jane, this is fab. This is fab. Jane, this is fab. Jane, this is so good. Oh my god. I want to hear from comment section. What do y'all think of Jane's look? For me, it's a Jane yes do. Jane do. Jane do not does not look bad. Jane, this is a fab. I love Jane Don't. Yeah, this is sickening. I love it. I love it. Also, her makeup is gorgeous. Her makeup, the eyeshadow especially, I'm obsessed. Jane, I am a big fan already. Big fan of Jane Doe. Yeah, she's fun. She's gonna be fun to watch out for. I'm really excited. I think she'll make it far in this competition. Don't like the color palette, but love the construction. That's fair. I loved it. Next up, we have Discord Adams. All right, Discord, you cannot walk for shit. You cannot walk for shit. You cannot walk for shit. You cannot sell this. But the outfit is cool. The outfit is cool. I'll give it a fab for the outfit. But that is why you're not in the top. You cannot walk for shit. And they called you out on it. They called you out on it on week 1. That's crazy. Um, but hey, the outfit is nice. Yeah, let me know what you thought down below. Like I said, the outfit is fab. Cannot walk. Cannot walk. Outfit was clean and cool. Fab wasn't great. Groundbreaking. Groundbreaking. Why can I not read? Overall, yeah, I agree with that. I think safe was fair. I think safe was fair. And I love that they included the comment about the walk. Mia Star, I love you, Mia. Love you, Mia. Love you. But Baby, this is a drab. This is a drab. Mama, no, this is a drab. I really like Mia Star, but baby, she knew it. She knew it. She knew this wasn't great. It was definitely towards the bottom, safe for me, for sure, for sure. I definitely think she could have been potentially lip syncing if this were a bottom two. Um, seen it a million times. Yeah, it's a corset with hot glue. Not groundbreaking. Love Mia, but no, nope, nope, nope. For me, it's a drab. Love Mia Star, but no. Love Mia Star. All right. Next up, we have Didi Fuego. I don't know what it is about this. I don't love it. I can't quite put my finger on it. But for me, unfortunately, it is a drab. I think it's the bottom. I don't love the foil aspect of it all. Um, I really do like Didi. I really do like Didi Fuego, but I do not love this look. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it is not good. Very lucky to be safe. Personally, let me know what you thought down below. Juicy, you can sell the shit out of this. You can sell the shit out of this. That being said, no. The walk. All right. Juicy, you need to teach a thing or two to Discord. Oh my god. Juicy can sell the shit out of garbage. Performance? Performance alone should have saved her. Should have saved her. I mean, granted, I do wish she was in the bottom two and it was a bottom two lip sync, and then they were just both announced safe. Because I wanted to see her perform. I wanted to see her perform so badly. Could you imagine how much she would eat up this lip sync in this outfit as well? She can move in this outfit. The top two could not move in their outfits. My god, we were robbed of an amazing lip sync. We were robbed. I don't care. They should have put Juicy in the bottom two just for that lip sync alone. Cause baby, Juicy versus Kenya, they should have worked their butts out to that lip sync, and it would have been sickening, sickening, and no one goes home. But that's not how the cookie crumbled this week. I think they could have just announced one person as the winner and had Juicy and Kenya lip sync just for the lip sync alone. Just for the lip sync alone. We'll get to the lip sync later, but like, baby, it could have been so much better. It could have been so much better. I'm sorry. Vita. This is the assignment. This is the assignment. This is signature drag using unconventional materials. This is pageant girl down. This is presentation, pageant perfection. No notes. No notes. Vita, favorite look of the night. Favorite look of the night. Favorite look of the night. Vita should have won, and it should have been a bottom two with Juicy and Kenya. I am sorry. And then they lip sync it, and then no one goes home. That's what I needed. That's what I needed. It would have been so good. It would have been such a good episode. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love this episode. It's very fun. But I definitely wish we had gotten Vita as the winner and a bottom two with Juicy and Kenya and had them fight it out, and then no one goes home. They would have eaten it up for that performance, and I'm sad we didn't get that. All right, next up we have Briar Blush. For me, this is a drab. For me, this is a drab. For me, this is a drab. Love Briar. Nope. Nope. Don't act like your shit doesn't stink, because baby, this shit stinks. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That sounds harsh. That's very harsh. But for her to come for Athena when her outfit looked like this, that's crazy. That's crazy. How? How are you gonna comfort Athena when you have this outfit? Y'all were both safe. That was it. Leave it alone. You don't need to comfort Athena when you look like this. Believe me, I get it. I get it. You want to have fun. You want to have Kilo Kiki. That was not necessary. Especially with this outfit. Love Briar, but no. 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 Alright. Next up, we have Mandy Mango. Unfortunately for me, this was a drab as well. I think Mandy could have also been lip syncing. But I and for performance wise, I wanted to have the Kenya versus Juicy lip sync to Cardi. I'm worried for Mandy. I don't see her making it too far in this competition. No shade at all. I don't see her making it too far in this competition. Personally. I will be curious to see if she does well in other challenges. But in terms of makeup, she has a lot to grow on. In terms of outfits, granted, this is a design challenge. That being said, it was a drab for me. I wanted to like this. There was an idea there. Just that's fair. That's fair. Just didn't make the meet the mark. Meet the mark. God, words are hard for me tonight. Darlene Mitchell. Darlene was very safe. Love Darlene. Love Darlene. This is very safe. Very safe. It's fab, but it's very, 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 very safe. Love Darlene. Love Darlene. Cannot say how much I love Darlene. Yeah, safe. Very safe. Love Darlene. Performance wise is great too. I love Darlene. And I also love that she's like, yes, I am a bedroom queen, but this is going to be what my signature is. And I'm going to show you all what I can do. I love that. That being said, very safe. Very safe. All right. Finally, we have Mikey Meeks. Also very safe. Love Mikey, but this was very safe for me. Let me know what you thought down below. Did you enjoy this? I want to hear from you. For me, it's very safe. Very safe. I really like her, but it's very safe. Very safe. Again, really like her. Not my favorite look. Right? Alright, now we get to placements. We find out who the tops and the bottoms are for this competition, for this episode. Mikey wanted to like this too many patterns or something. Not sure why I didn't like it. Yeah, kind of get that. So the tops this week are going to be Nini Coco, Jane Doe, and Vita Vanti Star. I agree with that. I think that's a fair placement. Bottom three are going to be Kenya Pleaser, Juicy Love Dion, and Mandy Mango. I do agree with the bottom three as well. For me, like I said earlier, I wish this was a bottom two lip sync. We'll get to it in a minute. I think Vita should have won hands down alone and then have the bottom two lip sync. Let me know what you thought down below. Also, we get a moment of Cardi coming in with her team. Again, she actually supports the dolls, hires people within the queer community. I love this. Love this moment. Love that they're showing this during the main episode and not just during Untucked. I love that. And oh my god, the dolls look sickening. Sickening. Ha! Very, 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 very great episode. Very fun Untucked moment. I thought this was very special. Very cool. Juicy is called Safe. Again, I wish Juicy had had to lip sync because it would have been sickening. Sickening. Also, she would have been able to perform in this outfit. The top two were not able to perform in their outfits. Rue announces that Kenya and Mandy are safe. There's no one going home. It is the bottom two placement, but nobody is going home. So, now we have a lip sync for the crown, for the win between Vita Vanti Star and Nini Coco. Alright. Juicy felt so bad. She was so upset. Yeah, I see that. Especially for the first episode, there's a lot of pressure going into it. But also, I wanted to see her perform. I wanted to see her perform. Let me know what you thought. Right? All right. Enough by Cardi B. The lip sync was fine. Again, like I said, I wish we had gotten a Bomb 2 lip sync because with actual stakes, I think it could have been better. I don't think either one of them were able to really perform the song in their outfits that they had. I wish they had gotten an opportunity to change. Especially Vita in a gown. How are you gonna perform in this? To Cardi? They could have done something different. And that kind of upsets me. Fine. Tough song to do. I think. But they did fine. Yeah, I wish it had been better. Really wish it had been better. I wish it was Kenya versus Juicy to this song. And I will stick to that. That being said, it is what it is. The lip sync happens. RuPaul announces the winner of this week's challenge is Nini Coco. So congratulations to Nini Coco. She wins $5,000 in this week's challenge. And Discord is upset. Discord is like, she should have been in the bottom. Why is she winning? You can see it on her face, and I'm kind of obsessed. I love that they're showing this. Like, right here, right in the back. You see Discord kind of upset. It's funny. It's funny. All right. Thanks for the review. So, happy and excited for another season. So wild on January. I agree. Like, this 2025 ended so quickly. All right, that brings me to the end of this review. Let me know what you think about all this down below in the comment section. Please comment in the afterlife in the comment section down below. Let that YouTube algorithm know you like my content. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Become part of the Sandwich Hour community. I will see y'all next week. Hopefully next week I can figure out how to do a recorded review correctly. And yeah, everything will be great. Have a good rest of your night or day wherever you are. And I will see y'all later. Bye.